That's right. All the best for giving up on smoking. So the audience is supportive. People are here to spread love and to spread, good things. So, that's very positive. And we want to, focus on that positive, make sure that everything's going really good. So I love you guys. I'm glad that you're here. And let's talk about this current event some more. So they did raise the red flag saying that they want to have revenge. Unfortunately, let's pray for this to go away quickly. The state TV saying that he will pay a price unlike any other in history and that revenge is coming. So yes, I mean, that just sets the stage, that we're in a very tense time. It's a very difficult time here. But what we're doing is just focusing on how we can be as positive as possible. And that's always what we do. Oh my God. What's up with the sniffing? No, it's because I have a cold. Nothing else. Anyway, I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here with me because we are in the middle of history being made in real time. We are seeing things we've never seen before. We are living through amazing events, and we got to remember that we're not alone. I think that's a very critical part of the awakening process, is to keep ourselves in the light, keep ourselves focused on how we can be better stewards of our own lives, better stewards of this earth. We do pray for the 3 casualties and the 5 who were wounded. That's all we've lost so far, which I guess is pretty good, all things considered. You don't want to see epic losses of life. But there is some loss of life, so this is already in a different category than what we had with the previous situation with Venezuela. So again, we're trying to focus on how we can be positive. I believe that brighter days are ahead. I don't want you to get dragged into this because, again, the darkest hour is before the dawn. And that's something that we always want to remember, that we're not trapped here, we're not lost. We're actually going through a staged initiatory process that has incredible benefits for everyone. It doesn't just happen for no reason. These things happen because we are going through a massive awakening process. And you got to remember that obviously the politics of this are very intense, that there's all these things happening at the same time. And to take this step to go after and attack these people certainly is an intense move that changes the playing field and spends more political capital. It's going to make people angry. It's going to make them upset. They're going to not like it in some cases, many cases probably. And then they're going to want to know why, and they're going to want, Congress to get involved. They're going to want impeachment. So I just believe that nothing in politics happens by accident. Nothing is accidental. There's reasons for why these things take place. Nathan Wood says, David, I've been watching you since 2008. You're my favorite. Current events remind me of your talk about chaos theory. Everything's going to be okay. Love you, man. All right. Mira Patel says she has to go. Bye. Well, thank you for being here, Mira. And so, we're good. It's a good time to be here. I do believe, as you just said, that everything's going to be okay. Let me see if I can turn that light on right there a little bit. Get that going. I can do it from here, I believe. Hold on a second, you guys. Let's do that. All right. Didn't have to walk all the way around. And that gets my set even more lit up the way that it should be. Hit the like button. Absolutely. Don't forget to do that. So yes, UFOs are the topic today, and UFOs have come into the collective zeitgeist, and it's a very intense thing to realize that we're going to be getting told the truth, or at least some of the truth, by the official sources. And I believe that's going to create a consciousness shift, a paradigm shift, pretty much unlike anything we've ever seen before. We've been expecting this for a very long time. It is happening now. We're going to talk a little bit about that again, just show you one little thing. Ed Creeder says, any info on sky trails? I see some in the sky today in Montana. Well, we don't know. So I haven't really been following that story too much. If you're seeing them, they probably, I mean, I do think that these things happen. But again, I don't believe that it's going to wipe us out. I don't believe we're all doomed. I just love being alive. I love being here. Love talking to you folks. And I want to, it's like a bad movie. I get it. And when will they land on the White House lawn? Somebody says, well, who knows? I mean, it could happen once we get the truth and once people start to realize, that's what the law of one basically says, is that the timing will be around when the public is able to handle this, and this is no longer scary, but this becomes something that we can all handle. And it's a very intense time of initiation for all of us. Once again, I mean, some people don't care. They get mad at me for saying this, but we had nonstop high winds for the whole week. Monday was beautiful, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And, well, no, actually, that's not true. Monday is when it started. It started on Monday, and it went through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then on into Saturday as well, a little bit. So it was actually almost 6 days, but I can't really call it 6 days because on Saturday, it tapered off starting in the late morning, early afternoon. So I get it. Disclosure is not the top thing on most people's minds. Now we've got these other distractions in place, but distraction is the name of the game when there's all these things coming out that they don't want you to know about. And so you know what that is. We've certainly not covered it that much on the show lately, but in the past we certainly did. This is a time of incredible awakening and so much going on here. Oh, wow. Michelle Feltman has had irregular heartbeats this week.